For us as Christians, Sunday is the most important day of the week. We call it the Sabbath. Clearly in the Old Testament, the Jews celebrated the Sabbath on Saturday, the seventh day. Christians celebrate it on Sunday because, guess what? Jesus Christ rose from the dead on Easter Sunday morning. So really, Sunday becomes the eighth day of the week, kind of the beginning of the new creation, is how early Christians interpreted it. First Christians were all Jewish people, so they would go to the synagogue on Saturday, and then they would celebrate the Eucharist on Sunday, and they saw their faith in Jesus as the fulfillment or the completion of their Jewish faith. So really it was all one and the same at the beginning, simply a completion. I'm talking about this because I think in many ways we as Catholic Christians, especially in the culture of today's busyness, really need to reclaim Sunday as a day of Sabbath. So clearly the best and most important way that we can reclaim Sunday is to put going to Mass together as a family at front and center of each Sunday. As a kid, I remember you just automatically went to Mass. I mean, nobody questioned it. Nobody did anything other than go. And so I remember taking a bath on Saturday night, whether I wanted to or not, polishing my shoes. So each one of my brothers and I had a different basement step to set our shoes on to dry overnight, and getting all dressed up with a little clip-on tie, and I had my little prayer book. But it was clear that Sunday was all about going to Mass. So if we're going to reclaim the Sabbath, wouldn't it be great if every Catholic in our diocese just made a commitment, you know what, I'm going to go to Mass every Sunday, 1 hour a week, given to the Lord in prayer and worship.